Hello and welcome. You're watching Markets Today. I'm Sakshi Batra, and on this show, I'm going to be sharing with you how the markets have really opened in today's trading session right after we have seen Union Budget of 2023 being presented yesterday by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Well, the stock markets really cheered the Union Budget right yesterday, and the Sensex rose over 800 points and closed right up, and broader markets also were higher as well. All across, there was cheers and welcoming the Union Budget kind of a spirit. Of course, some of the gains were also helped by the global markets, and you're seeing the third day running when the markets are up and about. You are seeing that the Sensex and the Nifty had a gap up opening in today's trading session, following positive indications from across the globe, be it the overnight US Qs or the Asian markets and the SGX Nifty pointing at a gap up start as well. So what we have seen is that the Nifty opened higher at 0.8% up and at over 17,700 as well. When you talk about the Sensex, on the other hand, as well, the Sensex opened higher by 0.8% too, and we did see a gain of 500 points right at the opening tick for the Sensex as well. And 59,350 and thereabout is where the Sensex is really trading at this point in time. Talk about the broader markets. Well, the mid caps are trading in line with the benchmarks, up by 0.8%. But it's the small cap index that's actually bucking the trend, over 1.4% up. The banks are higher as well. All across, the markets are actually in a jubilant mood, even on the second day running right after the union budget. Now, talk about the individual sectors. We are seeing an all across gain. All the sectors are trading in the green, barring just IT, which is absolutely flat. Perhaps it's seeing some kind of profits being taken off the table after those last two or three or trading sessions of right after those two or three trading sessions of what we had been seeing of gains. So the markets are continuing to be up and about. And let's look at now how the other factors will be important to track throughout the trading session. Of course, the result season is on. We are going to be seeing some big heavyweight numbers also come out with their earnings in today's trading session. Talk about HDFC, Adani Green Energy, Dabur, Aarti Surfactants, Apollo Tires, Adani Total Gas, Bajaj Consumer Care, Balaji Amines, then Balrampur Chini Mills, Blue Star, eClerk Services, Gillette India, Indian Overseas Bank, JK Lakshmi Cement, Jubilant Foodworks, M&M Financial Services, Make Money Organics as well. And when we talk about the other majors like the Sandhar Technologies, Shankara Building Products, Suryodaya Small Finance Bank, Tata Consumer Products, Timken India, VRL Logistics, Windless Biotech, Z Entertainment Enterprises, and Zydus Wellness, a whole host of names coming out with their earnings today. So definitely, in case you have any of these names in your portfolio, do track the results that will be coming out today. Of course, the other factor that will be weighing on will be the FII flows. Let's look at how the FIIs really performed on the budget day. FIIs net sold only about 21 crore rupees worth of shares, while the DIIs net bought 1,597 crore rupees worth of shares on February 1. Remember, the FIIs trend is complete in a contrast with what it had been doing in the last many trading sessions. We have been seeing thousands of crore rupees of outflows, but it was on the budget day that FIIs really wanted to stay put with the Indian markets. The other factor you need to track is the concern on the rising oil crude oil prices. They have been on a 7-year high now as well, and the Brent is inching closer to $90 a barrel as well. Of course. We are going to be continuously tracking all the commentary on the budget by policymakers, and now the ratings agencies also have their commentary on what the budget can really do for the economy, which has been going through the effects of the pandemic as well. But as far as the main policy makers are concerned, the finance ministry officials as well, we did see the newly joining V. Ananta Nageshwaram, who did a press conference right after the union budget was presented yesterday. He does believe that India can become a $5 trillion economy by FY26 or FY27. So he is definitely quite positive about the Indian economic growth going forward. remember the finance minister presented the union budget, and there has been confidence flowing in from all across the board, be it India Inc., be it the market watchers, the economy watchers. Everybody believes that this budget does have in it what it takes to really put the economy back on track, and it may take some more time. It is a more visionary and a futuristic budget, but definitely the pedal on spending and the infra push and the capex push that the government has done is something that the country really needs at this hour. We'll keep getting you all the top voices around the budget and help you understand the fine print of the budget as to how does it really change your life starting today or from the 1st of April, when many of the changes will come into effect. So stay tuned on to Business Today to get a hang of what exactly is happening as far as the budget is concerned, and we'll keep you posted with all the market developments too. Thank you very much for tuning in for now, but do stay tuned onto Business Today for a lot more.